everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tutorial on this makeup look. I'm not too sure what I'm going to call it, but it's kind of like my winter glow makeup look. And as you can see, everything is very shimmery. I don't think I've used a single matte product in this look. So if you're not into shimmer, this probably isn't for you. The kind of focal point of this tutorial is this eyeshadow from Tanya Burr Cosmetics. It's her Shimmer Pot in Snow Day. You can only get this in an advent calendar, but I would say get the advent calendar just for this. Absolutely amazing, and I will be including swatches of this up close in the tutorial as well. And I also wear this look quite a lot with a red lip. I think that looks amazing as well. And again, I'll include a shot of that as well, just so you can see for comparisons. So that's enough rambling. I'm just going to get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eyes first, which is why I have one eye already done. And if it's looking a bit red, that's because I poked myself in the eye when I was doing my mascara, so I can't really change that, so sorry about that. But I'm just going to get started. So the eyeshadow itself is really simple. It's literally just this colour from Makeup Obsession. This is the highlighter in number 2 Pearl, and I'm going to be using this as a base purely because on its own the glitter, it doesn't have as much of an impact if you don't put a base on it. So to prime my eyes for the first lot of eyeshadow, I'm going to just be using this Freedom eyeshadow primer. This is good, but it's not great. This is the one that I'm currently using, so I'm just going to use this now, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. And now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow itself. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids, all the way up to the crease, using just a fluffy brush like this. This is from Eco Tools. And then I'm just going to apply some along my lower lash line as well. So that is the base of the eyeshadow done. Now for the actual glitter itself, I'm going to be using another eyeshadow primer, and this is the Too Faced Glitter Glow, purely because the actual shadow itself is a glitter. It doesn't work with a normal eyeshadow primer. Now this is a drugstore, but I found this in TK Maxx for £5, so it might still be in there if you go and have a look, but I know that NYX do have a similar version of this. I have used this quite a lot now and it's absolutely amazing, so I would probably buy this even if it was full price. And again, I'm just going to pat that onto my eyelid. Now to apply this to my lower lash line, I'm just going to use this, I can't remember what these type of brushes are called, but this is just a very small flat-ended brush from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to use this to apply the rest of the primer to my lower lash line. Okay, and now onto the best bit, which is the actual glitter itself. I'm going to show you a swatch of this as well because it's absolutely amazing. So this is from the Tanya Burr Advent Calendar, and this is her eyeshadow Shimmer Pot in Snow Day. I would probably buy the calendar just for this. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm really hoping this is in focus because I can't actually see the camera. That is what that looks like. I'm just going to show you a quick swatch as well. This is beautiful. And so that is out there. Obviously it's a bit patchy because I haven't used it with a primer. So actually let me do that now. I'll do a swatch with the primer. But just look how pretty that is. So that is that there. So to apply this to my lid, I'm just going to use the same eyeshadow brush I was using. I'm just going to use this to literally pack it all over my lid and my lower lash line, and that's it. I'm not going to blend it or use any other shadows. It's very simple, this tutorial. Purely because this is such a vibrant kind of shadow, I don't think it needs anything else. And the whole point of this is kind of like really glowy, this tutorial. So I'm just going to do that now. And obviously there is quite a high risk of getting this in your eye. I did that as well when I was doing my other eye, and I have worn this look a couple of times before. The good thing about that though is that it doesn't sting when it gets in your eye. It's just obviously a bit irritating and your eye does go quite red, as you can probably see with this one. So just be mindful of that. I would normally close my eye completely to apply this, but obviously for the sake of the tutorial, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. Doesn't really matter if you mess up with the application too much, and obviously you do still get a bit of fallout with this glitter, but I don't mind that too much with this type of look. Then I'm just going to finish applying that to my lower lash line. Now as you can see, I do have some fallout. I'm just going to brush that off with my hands, and like I said, I'm not bothered too much if there is a bit of shadow fallout. I also think these would be good if you are a beginner as well, because you can't really mess it up because it is so light. And I do think if you do get a bit of glitter along your cheeks, it does look quite nice. So don't worry too much if you get a bit of fallout. Okay, and so just to finish off the eye look, I'm going to use an eyeliner. This is the only eyeliner I'm going to use. I'm not going to line my upper lash line, just because I am trying to keep the eye look, I would say, subtle. Obviously the glitter itself is quite intense, but what I mean is I'm trying to not take away from the glitter too much. So the eyeliner that I'm going to use on my waterline is from Gosh, and this is just their gold eyeliner. I don't think it has a name, and that's what that looks like there. And then the last thing I'm going to do for the eye look is apply mascara. And I'm using this one from the Body Shop, and this is a brown mascara. And I would say that brown mascara definitely works best with this look. Luckily, I only ever wear brown mascara anyway, so that's what I have. But I would say if you are thinking of trying this, probably get a brown mascara because it would work the best. Obviously, I know I'm in the minority with wearing brown mascara, so if you would rather use black, it's entirely up to you. And that is the finished eye look, so I'm now going to move on to the rest of my face. Okay, so starting off with the face, I have already applied obviously my base makeup as well as my eyebrows and my bronzer. I will link all of the products that I use below in the description. I would say for this look you do need some sort of illuminating foundation or powder to kind of set your makeup. But for blush, I'm actually going to use this. This is a highlighter, and I've never used this before, but as soon as I kind of saw this in the shop, I knew it would be perfect for this tutorial. And this is one of the I Heart Makeup, which is the sister brand of Makeup Revolution. It's one of their blushing hearts. And this does actually say blusher on it, but it definitely looks like more of a highlighter when you actually go to swatch it. This is what it looks like. And this is in the colour Iced Hearts. So I'm just going to swatch all of this together, and it's just the most beautiful like icy pink colour. And then the brush I'm using is just this one from Sigma. It's their Tampered Face brush, and it's the F25. I know this isn't a blush brush, but that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to swirl my brush and get all of the colours. Okay, so that's the blusher done. Now I'm going to move on to the final stage of the face makeup, which is the highlighter. And you would think because there's so much glow on my face, I would use a subtle highlighter. I'm not going to. I'm just going to grab the highlighter I'm going to use now. So the highlighter I'm going to use is from Makeup Revolution, and this is their Pro Illuminate highlighter. Now, as you can see, this doesn't look very nice because I've used this so much. This is probably my favourite highlighter, especially from the high street, ever. I absolutely love this. I'm going to swatch this as well. This just gives you the most intense glow. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm running out of places to swatch, but it's that there. I'm not sure if you can see that too much. And I'm just going to apply that along the top of my cheeks and down my nose. And I'm going to use the same brush. One, because I forgot to get my highlighter brush, so I don't have it. And also, because that blush was quite light, it doesn't really matter too much. I don't think it's going to have too much product transferring over the rest of my face. So I'm going to apply this now. So that is the face makeup done. I'm now going to move on to the lipstick. So the lipstick I'm using is actually from New Look, and this is one of their new lipsticks. They've actually relaunched their entire makeup range. So I picked this up, and this is their moisturising lipstick, and this is in the shade Champagne. These were only $3.99. I haven't tried this yet, but when I swatched it, and also when I saw the swatches on their Instagram, I knew I would love it, and I knew it would be perfect for this look. So it looks a bit daunting in the tube, but when you swatch it, absolutely stunning. So it is that one there. And I just think this is going to help to complete the look. And I also do wear this look quite a lot with a more vampy purpley lip. And the lipstick I've been using is the Leo Matte Liquid Lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics. And I'm just going to include a close-up of that now so you can see what it looks like. Because I think that this look looks absolutely amazing with red lips as well. But just for this tutorial, I'm going to use this lipstick. So that is the finished look. I hope you like it. Like I said, it is very over the top glow, so if you're not into glow, this probably isn't for you. But I love glow, especially in like the summer and winter time. That's kind of when I do tend to go a bit overboard on it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time.